Charles the Fourth, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour?
Scontrissegno.
Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother! Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Te cagas.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Pues yo me llevo todo. A tomar por culo. Tenemos por aquí arriba. Anda. No sé muy bien. Bueno. Poción de caléndula. Yo me llevo todo. ¿Me pesa? Sí. pinta. Vamos a darle pendiente. Ventanas, ¿eh? Vaya. Madre, madre.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Bohemia.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sacro.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Vamos.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sacro. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Pues me acabo de ir, hombre.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Anda. Ahora cómo me gusta esto. Madre mía, pues no hay aquí misiones. O sea, dicho que objetivo actual, la fe. muy bueno.
God be with you, Henry.
I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some forsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key?
How are you, Henry?
These are strange times.
How are you?
But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik,
True. Where will Sir Ratzik take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg, and citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
unfortunately, that's not my problem.
Good luck, then.
Añadir a la cesta. 10.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Vale. ¿Qué cagas? No sé, yo tengo dinero, coño. Ahora vengo. Me encanta. ¿Será esto? Ostras. Ostras. Ay, pobre pollo. Ay, matado.
God be with you, Kunesh.
what do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Partí la cara, ya está tomando.
Now you got me bloody mad.
Patada. Joder, qué difícil esto. Fija. Vale.
Have you lost your mind? Now you're buggered. No kurwa.
Chodź już. Chuta.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Gdzie?
Missed. Sod. Ow!
Ty go nie zły.
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
If you insist.
Tylko... Miło jest to. Co?
You've no business here. Clear off. What the? Well then.
Co? Jordan. Eh, te cagas. A cocinarse. Sí. Vale, la sé.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Si le noqueo. Joder, te capullo. Eso sí, este se los quito, que se jorobe. No te he matado, ¿no? Las dejo por ahí tiradas. Me juzguéis. ¿Estás viendo el juego, tío? Bro. Si me estás viendo, dímelo. Nadie me ha visto matarle. Nadie me ha visto noquearle. Tarataratarán. A ver a quién se lo puede vender. ¿Cuál es el de extraperlo? Que no tenía dinero encima. ¿Y cómo compro yo las cosas? Ah, ¿y yo para qué te escribo si tú me escuchas? ¿Me has visto noquearle? ¿Sabes cuál es el vendedor de cosas rodadas?
Tools, everything for work and home.
Here you are. Thanks for everything.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
A ver, ¿cuál es el de...? Madre mía, pues ando con cosas aquí ni no. Concilio ecuménico. Por Dios. Sí. Mucha información, pero me encanta, tío. A ver. Diálogo, comprar, frase de combate. Mira, compra serrate o no. A ver, sin el mapa. O a lo mejor el tío tiene dinero en el bolsillo. Si es que no queda, tiene pasta ahí en el bolsillo. Truco, truco. Vamos a ver. Ya no quedar otra vez. Es joda, por haberme partido la cara. ¿Llevas pasta? Debe robar algo. Ay, yo tiene cero de dinero. Ah. Para que aprendas a robar a mi padre. Primo. ¿Puestos a robar? ¿Me has visto noquearle por segunda vez? A ver. Tú no serás el que vende cosas.
Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero.
Sí, me gustaría.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Me encanta
I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Vente un ratito.
Yes, but there's something I need to do first.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Vale, luego voy. Comprar cerveza, recoger. Si es que tengo cero dinero. Alguien debe vender los pollos. No. Oh.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Wait.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is
Que
the
viva
king of
Benedicto XIII.
Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how? Are you with us?
Mierda. Yo tengo que hacer misiones de mi padre. Joder. A ver, como solo tengo un un tío que me sigue. Varón de la guerra, ¿qué opinas? ¿Lanzo boñigas o hago las misiones de mi padre? Chan, 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 chan. ¿No lo hago? Vale. Me voy a hacer las misiones de papi.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch.
He perdido reputación.
I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Ay. Uy.
So, is Henry going with us?
A ver cómo coño consigo yo pasta.
Just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as usual, but add some rosemary and ginger. The best thing for hair. I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in...
All right, sir. I'll try.
El Imperio.
Doesn't like it. I'm stocking up.
¿Usted vende cosas ilegales? A ver. A ver. A ver si este por un casual compra la comida. Consigo 32. Pues sí, todo lo que sea. Ah. Sí, sí, sí.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't buy that.
Mierda.
What can I get?
I need a few
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all!
¿Y tú compras cosas ahí un poco ilegales? Ah, mira, a este le puedo vender los pollos. Y las coles que me pesan un montón. El otro me costaba 5 monedas. Las manzanas... Tengo 46 manzanas y si las vendo todas, a ver qué me da. 7,1, va bien. Cebolla... Y el queso. Hay que hacer un... Va bien esto. Venga, va, ya tengo dinero. ¿Ves cómo es bueno, varón de la guerra, coger todas las cosas por ahí? Hola, señor.
Good health to you.
Mi padre quiere 10. Vamos a
Let's talk
regatear.
about the price. Why not?
Esto era... Si le bajo a... ¿Qué me dice? 4 conos.
Agree?
You're right, pinch purse.
Oh.
God be with you, Henry. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Bien, mira, me he ahorrado 50 centimillos. Gracias, bonito. Vale, este lo tengo. Ahora... una cerveza. Con la novia.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Lo que yo no sé es a quién puedo venderle. Las cosas... Oh, motos más pollos. Hola, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
Anda.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Por supuesto.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Anda.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanyek?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
Eso es lo que
You
yo
promised
quería.
to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Verás.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Aparte de la automática, momentos espontáneos. Ah. O sea que para ahora. Vale. Vale. Ah, que también tengo taller de alquimia. Puta madre. Oye, si te intento vender a Bianca... Vamos a intentar venderla a Bianca las cosas
Good
robadas.
health to you. Greetings, Henry.
Vamos a intentar vender a ella las cosas vendidas.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Good luck then.
Vale, o sea que ya tengo la cerveza. Tú no vendes las cosas aquí.
Greetings. What do you need? Goodbye. This is a very dubious business indeed. I won't give you much for that, as long as we can both agree on the price.
Ah, vale. Se me cree. Vamos a ver si con 12 me das.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Vale. Aceptamos.
Very well. I agree.
Bien, me envío ahí. ¿Y tú? No. Pues al final me hago de oro. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo? 21. He salido de casa sin nada. Y el hacha y eso se lo devolveré a mi padre. Me falta recoger los gavilanes y la lección de esgrima. Los gavilanes están en el D. A lo mejor me da tiempo a ir a la lección de esgrima. Pues he hecho casi todo a mi padre. Ush. ¿No hay nadie? Vamos a coger flores. Huyen de mí ahora. Bueno. Es que haceré después. Hijas de puta. ¿Sigues viendo? Arena de combate. ¿Sigues estando ahí? Bueno, hay otra flor. Uy, una ortiga. Uy, pues cogiéndote la silla verás con las manos. Venga, vamos a ver.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Verás.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Now you're getting it. Fine. Not bad. Not bad. Again, the point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Nice. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Vale.
Not bad. Again, fine. Now you're getting it.
Vale.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
God be with you, Henry.
La Jojaina.
He looks like a hen. Maybe he'll lay an egg.
God save you, Henry.
Pues bien, me parece todo. Vamos a por los gavilanes y termino la misión de mi padre. Hay que ir al castillo por aquí. No voy a dejar pasar estos.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sacro.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Todas las misiones hechas ya. Me chivo del tío este. Qué gilipollas eres. Perdón, varón de la guerra. Hablo bien, hablo bien. ¿Estás dándole al Death Stranding o no? No es verdad. Por uno que me ves. ¿Le estás dando al Death Stranding o no? No. Pues nada. Estás viéndome a mí. Pues lo siento por tu resaca. Fue duro. Más duro lo tiene Henry, pero bueno. Mi voz aterciopelada. Como los muñecos que estás mandando. Bueno, voy a seguir. Ya no tengo el logotipo del cerdo. Ya. Hola, padres. Vas a estar orgulloso de mí.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Lo tengo.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me
Ay,
another,
mierda.
and you can pay for it yourself.
Tengo tres en la
That's the
fría, es verdad.
price of stupidity.
Venga. A ver. Luego voy a matar pollos y a vender. Anda.
If it's charcoal you want,
Ya te la has tomado la cervecica. A ver, bonica. Bienca.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for father.
You want me to get it for you?
Hombre, por supuesto, no ir yo.
And a smile from you.
Y lávate las manos un poquito, Bianca.
You are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Sí, pero te laves las manos.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait. Certainly.
Vamos a llevar la cerveza fresquita a mi padre ya, porque si no se va a emborrachar. Vamos a llevar la cerveza fría a mi padre, tita. Toma, padre, va a estar orgulloso de mí.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sacro did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Qué chulo, macho. Voy a engarzar armas. ¡Ay!
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
Haz caso a tu
Furnace is
padre.
ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Hola, con las manos ahí fresquitas.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going?
Como se nota que estos son
Give it
de,
here,
de allí.
and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Yo tengo unos clavos, padre. Bueno, voy a ir a por unos clavos. Hola, Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
That will do.
Maybe we'll
Go
see
and
each
get
other
those
there.
damn nails.
Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Coño, le da los clavos robados.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over.
Hola, cariño.
Duty calls.
¿Qué tal? ¿Habéis descansado?
Here you are.
A este no, este es de...
Learn from your
No,
father.
voy a apagarlo un
He
momento.
truly is a
Espera,
master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
hay que terminar de leer.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Dice, Martín, buen trabajo, señor.
It's been an honor.
Sí, están, ha ido.
Have a safe journey to Sacro.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
No creo que se corte.
Come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down.
Este.
I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge. You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen
Tú tienes que
it.
recoger presentación.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Un caballero que se va corriendo.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ostras. Sí. Ya, déjame terminar de leerlo. Madre mía. Yo quería grabar y dejarlo. Un disparo a flechas con fuego.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Pero no mires esto. Anda, vete para allá. Ahora voy yo. No, recoge con casa anterior. Claro. Ves a recoger tu habitación primero. Primero ves a recoger tu habitación. Primero ves a recoger tu habitación.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time!
Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to
Que no
shut
puedo
the gate
pararlo,
on these
Ariadna.
people! Come on!
Ves a recoger tu habitación.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ponme partido. Vale, sí. Ahora. Un placer. Correo aquí. Detengo la transmisión. Bro, un abrazo. Adiós.